Now, a stub zone is a third type of zone, and this is something that's new to Windows Server 2003, so it's certainly something that I recommend you understand for the 291 exam. The stub zone's job, as the name might imply, is that it stores only certain DNS records, and it really helps route requests in the DNS hierarchy to the right servers more quickly. That's its main job. Here are the certain types of records that it stores. Start of authority record, a name service record, and A records for the authoritative servers for delegated zones. Again, we'll talk about these kind of records. This A record is actually called a glue record, which actually, that's what it does. It ties or connects or binds the stub zone with the child level delegated zone. Also, it will have the IP addresses of the master servers from which it will get its information. So the reason why you implement a stub zone is to keep delegated zone information current. Another reason to implement a stub zone is to improve name resolution and to simplify DNS administration. With a stub zone, we can distribute a list of authoritative DNS servers throughout the DNS hierarchy without the use of secondary zones. And what that simply means is that if I have in the beanlake.org, if I create a new delegation, then I'm saying that here's a delegated domain, research in the beanlake.org namespace, and then here are the name servers that are going to be authoritative for that namespace. The stub zone would help route requests more quickly. So right now I don't have the servers necessary to do this quite yet, to set this up, but that's why a stub zone might be used. And we create a stub zone using the same wizard that we do before. Stub zone creates a copy of a zone containing only the information necessary to get requests to authoritative servers further on down in the DNS hierarchy. Forward lookup, reverse lookup, give the zone a name. Next, here's the file that's going to be kept, master DNS server. So where am I going to go get the information for this stub zone is what you enter in here next. Add, next, and then when you're done, click on finish and the stub zone will be created. I would have problems doing this using this example right here, but this is why the stub zone is created. This is what it's for. So it does these three things, and the only information in the stub zone are these records right here.